MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is there to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a ball, 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
In the dirt. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Tomas is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is after it, and that ends the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alan Hansen.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Nick Ahmed.
In now, Nick Ahmed. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Another try at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Oh, and he throws it away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. Strike two.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Cozart.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas giving chase, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Hank Conger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll look to get something going here in this. Scoreless ball game.
39, Devin Mesoraco.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Brandon Finnegan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A cold strike on the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scooter Gennett is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Hansen has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hayward.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. The pitcher, Archie Bradley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Riding in once again, Franklin. Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley ranging back in to score the runner from third. Ahmed is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 24.
Standing in is Manny Tomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. For Gutierrez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-0 count and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here comes another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Moreland.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Scorched to third, right to him. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Hank Conger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher,
at the plate, Archie Bradley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready now, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schebler.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the stretch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Alan.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit to short. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brendan Finnegan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Winkler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 33.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Peterson.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 25.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one gets away.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Drew Storen enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom of the
Cincinnati,
6th.
Number 31, Drew Storen.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6.
Left
And now a
fielder,
right-hander.
Yasmani Tomas.
Jeremy
attention,
Hazelbaker is going to come
And
off the
hitting for the
bench as he'll be
Diamondbacks,
asked to lead off the
number
bottom of
92.
inning number 6.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Marwin
First
Gonzalez
baseman,
now.
number 9.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Hank Conger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Conger.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for
Second
another
baseman,
shot now. Ketel Marte.
Marte.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in
Leading
0
off
for
with the
2
red.
thus far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Center
try it
fielder,
again. Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 92, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adam Duvall.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The average right at 280 coming in. No home runs as of yet and 4 RBIs. Now it's 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Tony Cingrani gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 52, Tony Cingrani. Now playing left field, number 23, Adam Duvall.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded softly to the right. Moreland scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, Andrew Chafin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Adams.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Henson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alan Henson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ahmed.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Hara has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39.
Digging in, Tony Cingrani, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kike Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jensen is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 45.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Hank Conger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number
now
2,
at the plate, Zach Kozar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third base. Baseman Alan Hansen.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the putout. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Fielded by Kozar. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Tomas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson going back to the track. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Outside, 3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Marte. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Cozart.
Samardzija sets. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Working to escape the first inning jam. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed. He gathers the throw. What a play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Hank Conger hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Conger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Jeanette is there. Cozart for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Jackie Bradley.
Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a looper to left. Tomas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jeff
into the windup
Samardzija.
and the pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first
Now
out.
batting, third base.
Ready for another chance? Alan Henson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
In the air to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First baseman number 25.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hank Conger. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4th inning for the Reds, the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Up next,
here's
for
Jackie
Cincinnati,
Bradley now.
center
1 for
fielder,
1 after a
Jackie
single his first time
Bradley
up.
Jr.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scott Schebler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Back up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Samardzija.
First offering on its way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alan Hansen is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez ranging forward, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Center
Riding
fielder.
in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler racing back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
up for the
far.
Red. Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Ready for another chance. Zach Kozar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Marte fields it cleanly.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. For Bradley, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Hank Conger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Hank Conger.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ketel Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kozart has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Urias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's flared out toward left. Tomas coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Samardzija sets. Here it is on 0-1. And there's ball one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Matt Adams is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Matt Adams.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is lifted in the air out to left. In there, a base hit, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, 13, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Dribbled up the line. He's got it. Throw is dropped at first. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Hank Conger. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Conger.
Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin. This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ball 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jensen answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
45.
Winkler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gutierrez. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Jensen is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Luis Avilan. A defensive change for the Reds.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Coming to the plate now Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jensen. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Kyle Schwarber will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here.
Schwarber.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Avilan is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
The throw to the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Nick Ahmed.
Hard hit at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mark Melanson.
Now batting, Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their.
For the Reds, left fielder, number 44.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The pitch. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tomas is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Luis Avilan. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Duvall.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Franklin Gutierrez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks: 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base.